My next guest never thought she'd have an animal in her life because she travels for a living, and for years she's been allergic to cats and dogs. Well, it wasn't until the pandemic hit that she heard about a shelter in need of foster families for 15 rabbits. So, brace for it, she hopped right in. Don't hate me for that line. Ann Bonnie and her foster bunny, Olly, join us on Skype from Traverse City, Michigan. Okay, so I wasn't expecting this bunny to be that cute. Oh my gosh, Ann, who could say no to that cutie?
I know, isn't he cute?
He is pretty cute. I didn't realize people that there was a big need for foster parents for bunnies.
Yeah, a friend of mine runs the Fluffle House here in Traverse City, and when I was home, she said, if you're home all the time, could you take a rabbit? Because we kind of need some help. And a lot of surrenders at Easter time, unfortunately. So they were needing some parrots.
I have a friend who has a bunny, and they claim that they are the easiest animals to care for, that they're actually quite tidy. And in some cases, you can potty train them to go into cat litter boxes.
Yep, he is litter trained. And so he gets the run of the house. I'm sitting on a Zoom presentation, all of a sudden I feel a little tickle on my foot and the rabbit's running around my office, but he goes right in the litter box when he needs to go.
So basically he's a low maintenance pet.
Yeah, he really is. And they're funny too. They've got quite the personality. I didn't realize that.
Where does he sleep? Does he try to sleep in the bed with you? Does he cuddle? What's the setup there?
No, behind me is his house. He's got this box that he really loves. And so that's kind of he just goes right in there and has his little cave. And I put him in there just for safety overnight. But during the day, he hops around, and he's excited to get out and hop around today.
Oh, look at him go. Okay, so let me ask you, what does he bring to your life other than rabbit wrangling that you have to do on our show now? What does he bring to your life given the circumstances that we're all facing? Is it a distraction from what's happening to care for him?
It is. I usually travel and my life is kind of changing all the time. And now that I'm home all the time, it's really nice to have something else to focus on. And, I'm a contributor and I'm not an essential frontline worker. So this is kind of my way to contribute during the pandemic and staying out of the way. And that feels good, too.
I love it. Well, he's awfully cute. Any chance you'll keep him, or are you pretty certain you'll have to return him?
Now, once I go back to traveling all the time, I become a really terrible pet owner. But because they've done a lot of TV work locally, they've actually gotten a lot of calls for people to adopt them. So once the pandemic's over, they can start spaying and neutering again. They can go out to homes.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Well, I'm happy the two of you have bonded in this difficult time, bringing a little love to each other. Thank you so much, Ann.
Thanks, Tamron. Have a great day.
You too.